such that the people who have not managed to be here this time, they can as well get the recorded version tomorrow from our YouTube channel. I see Newton. Hi, Newton. Happy to see you. Happy to have you on this Zoom call. I want to welcome each and everyone on this Zoom call. And Chika, today you are here, Taklandilan. And for those ones who are seeing me for the very first time, this is Harriet. I'm in Kampala, Uganda. My name is Nandono Harriet. I'm a mother. I'm a teacher by profession, but also I am a crypto trader and also a trainer. I got into crypto trading in 2021. In 2021, when I had lost money while sending it to other people. When I got to realize that cryptocurrency is real money, I had to find out what exactly it is, and I had to find out which exact one is genuine that I can get to. Unfortunately, I landed into many platforms where I had to send my money away. Little did I know that the day I was activating the so-called packages, that is the day I was losing my money. That's the day I was losing my money. So when I realized that I personally, I can trade for myself, I said, let me learn how to trade for myself. And since 2021, I've been studying, and I'm still studying trading. Being a teacher, I think I learned very fast, and now I'm teaching others. And I am happy that people are appreciating what I am teaching them. If you are among those people who have benefited from my training since 2021, please you go to the chat room and put a 1. I know some people have been benefiting from my trainings, from my YouTube trainings, and then physical trainings in Kampala, Uganda. If you are among those ones who have benefited, even if it is just something small, just go to the chat room and put a 1. Put a 1, if you have so far benefited from my teachings from 2021, and those ones who have just joined me, please just go to the chat room and put a 1, so that we can go to what we are supposed to do today. Okay. Someone has been saying, what is the name of your YouTube channel? I'm going to share it at the end of the presentation. A 1. I see Kabuye Sharif. This one is my student. For Kabuye Sharif, for sure, you are my student. I appreciate you are so consistent. Businge Sam is also saying a 1. Franco says he has benefited. I see Maniraho. I see leader Moses Ogwal from Saudi Arabia. He's doing his work for his boss, but again, he's also trading on a daily basis and he's making some money. I see Herbert is saying a 1. I see Salme a 1, David a 1, iPhone, that is Clive from UK. Happy to see you. Okay, let us dive into what we are going to look at today. Before I continue, do all the people who are on this Zoom call, do we all have the trading view? Do we all have the trading view? If you are having a trading view, please go to the chat room and put there a thumbs up. Just go to the chat room and put a thumbs up. If you have the trading view on your phone, you are having a trading view on your phone, please go and look for the chat for a thumbs up and then put it in the chat. If you have the trading view, you have the trading view and at least you have started using it, okay? My thumb is up. I am using it. Maniraho is having it. Leader Moses Ogwal is having it, and even others who have not yet downloaded it, or those ones who have not understood how to use it. We are here to show you what to do, and I am glad that you people every day you are spending your data to come and watch what I am talking about. All right, allow me share my screen and then we go to today's lesson. We are still on the trading view. 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 As I said yesterday, a trading view is just an application. It is just an application which you can install on your phone, and it helps whoever is wanting, whoever is longing to learning trading. You must have this tool because it makes things simple. It makes things Simple. It makes everything simple. And yesterday I was telling you that as soon as you open it, you are going to find very many things. You are going to find Forex, you are going to find gold, you are going to find indices. So you delete what you don't want and you remain with what you want. You remain with what you want. Now for me, I remained with cryptocurrencies, and I am looking at only those pairs which are which I trade with USDT and then on Binance, because I'm trading from the Binance. I'm trading from the Binance. My capital is in my Binance. My capital is in my Binance, so I don't need to send my money to anyone. So this is the tool that I am using while I am doing my analysis. Yesterday we were learning how to add your currencies or your pairs, and we learned that one. And then we also said, if you pick a certain currency that you are going to look at, you want to look at its chart, you want to look at its chart, just click on it. Today I am picking at random. I have picked Atom. I've picked ATA. I have picked ATA, and when you click on it, this is what comes. I said, if you want to know news about that very coin that you have picked, you can just scroll down, and then you go to the news. You will find there information about that coin, about that pair. You can look at people's minds, what people think about that one. You can also look at the ideas. So for today, we are not looking at those ones because I talked about them yesterday. What we are going to look at is, if you want to see the chart of that very currency, you click on this one. That's something which is like a box. When you click on it, it is going to bring you to the chart of that coin that you want to look at. Okay, it is going to bring you to the chart of the coin that you want to look at. So this time round, I am looking at ATA, and because I am looking at ATA, allow me remove all what I have, all the indicators that I am having. Let us just see just a chart, just the chart. And yesterday I was telling you that you people, there are things that you might be having. You might be having in your Tradingview, and some of them I'm going to tell you today. Like if you want to set your charts, you want to set your charts very well, always click here. Click on this something here. It is like setting something, a screw. You click on it. When you click on it, it is going to show you some of the things that you want to look at. It has a reset price scale. It has auto fits data to screen, log price to bar ratio. You want the scale price chart only or invert scale? Do you want a chart which is showing you moving from downwards going upwards, or you want it when it is inverted? If you want it when it is inverted, you click on invert. And when you click on invert, when you come here, you will find that it is green, which is going down, and then red is going up. So it is an inverted chart. But of course, the business we are in, or what we are doing, we want to see the market moving down, going upwards. So the market which is moving from downwards, going upwards, we want to see the green going up and red, meaning the market is going down. So you can go back to that something that I talked about, then you click on invert, and then it will change. So it will take you back to the right one, okay? Another thing that I want us to look at, you can say, I want regular, I want percent, I want indexed to 100, I want lines, I want the count down to the bars, so you can set your trading view according to what you want. So when we click on these settings, it is going to bring for you these ones. It is going to show us the scale. It is going to, you can say, I want to see the symbol name. If you want that one, you can tick it. If you don't want it, you leave it. You say, I want to see the symbol last price. Okay, I want to see the symbol last price, and then it will show you price and percentage value. Excuse me, friends, excuse me, I have my kids today. My kids are here now disturbing. Okay, sorry, I had to put some Ugandans, some Africans away, so they were disturbing our lesson. They were disturbing our lesson. I see people are having, I'm using it, but I don't think I won't last long. I am very sick, Harriet. Oh, I am leaving. I can't cope. We'll catch up tomorrow on recorded. Thank you so much for your kindness. Oh, Mabu, sorry. You are sick today. Okay, you'll find the recorded one tomorrow. Sorry about the sickness. Sorry about the sickness, Mabu. Okay, we continue. And then you can say, I want to see the symbol of previous day close price. If you want that one to be seen in your chart, you will find it there. If you want the bid and ask, you want the line for bid and ask. Bid is buying and then ask is selling. Okay, bid is buying and ask is selling. So if you want the chart to be showing both lines which are showing buying and selling, if you want them, you can say bid and ask, I want it. You can say, I want to see high and low. You want it to be indicated. If you want it to be indicated, you can put it there. If you want to show indicators and financial names, you can say, or indicators and financial values, or no overlapping. So you can look at what you want to be in your chart, and then you put them there. Count down to back lows. For me, I put it there, and I'm going to show it to you. Count down. It's if I am looking at a chart which is showing 4-hour time frame, I always be knowing how much time is remaining for that candle to close. So it is countdown to back close. Then you can say plus button, currency and unit. So in other words, this thing is having a lot and a lot. So when you want to look at the time scale, you can also set it. Now for me, I set it, and then that format, it always shows me, and then time hours is 24 hours. So you can say, I want to look at 24 hours or 12 hours. For me, I want 24 hours, and that is that. So that is the settings, and they are here. For those ones who had not seen where the settings come from, they come from that thing that I am showing, that thing there. So the settings. Another thing that if you want to do on, another thing that you can click on are these 3 dots. In these 3 dots, around there, you can click on them, and then they are going to give you some other things. One, what you have put in your chart, if you want to undo, you can come and then you click on that one, and then you say undo. Or if you want to redo, you can do that. If you want to maximize, you can do that. Or if you want full screen, you can click on full screen. So for me, my full screen is on, so it is what I am using. Then there is connect broker, then there is symbols, there are technicals, but basically what we want to look at are the chart type. The charts that you are the charts. How do you want your chart to look like? Here, this one, chart type. In the chart type, if you click there, you are going to find there different things. You are going to find there different things. There are those ones who are trading using the chart, the bar charts. There are people who are trading using the bar charts. Others, for me, I use candles. There are those ones who are using hollow candles. Others are using columns. Others are using line graph. Others are using line with marks. Others are saying step line. Others are using area. Others are using baseline. Others are using high-low. Others are using high Kanash. These ones are high can ash candles. High can ash candles. For those ones, I love them. Many times when I want to know the trend of the market, I can change my chart to be high can ash. If we can as well see that, we are going to see my candles have all changed. With the high can ash candles, these ones, they are just showing you the trend. Basically, if you want to put in the candles which are called the high Kanash, these ones, they are just showing you the trend. If you want to know the general trend of the market, you just go to the settings and then these three dots that I talked about, okay? These dots here, you click on them, then look for the look up for the candle or the chart type, then look for high Kanash. With the high Kanash candles, these ones, if it is time for going up, they are showing only green candles, no matter the red which are in between there. It doesn't show them. It only shows red when it is time for dropping down. Okay? It only shows red when it is time for the market to go down. If it is the market is going up, it is showing green. If there are other movements in between there, it doesn't see it. It only shows the general trend of the market. Okay? It only shows the general trend of the market. It shows only the general trend of the market. Okay? High Kanash candles, they only show the general trend of the market. Okay? I don't know what has happened to my. I can see things are not moving. It is stuck. It is stuck. I think I touched on something. I touched on something. Let me look for what I touched on so that I can change it. Oh, wow. I touched on something. I think knowingly or unknowingly. Okay, chart type, high Kanash. Yes, we wanted the high Kanash. I don't know why. I don't know what has happened to my chart. It is no longer moving. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you how to move this. You want to zoom you want to zoom your chart up and down. You just have to you click on the price. You click on the prices of the coin on your right hand side, and then you move. You zoom in and then you zoom out. You zoom in and then zoom out. Zoom in and zoom out. You will see your candlesticks going taller and shorter. While if you want the width to be a little bit you want the width to get narrow and wide, then you click here. You make your finger move around here, and then you can zoom in and zoom out, zoom in and then zoom out. I don't know what I have touched. But let me go to the chart type. I change it to candles. Okay. Oh. I don't know what has happened to my chart. It is stuck. It is stuck. It is not moving.
Hello, Madam Harriet.
Yes, please.
Please, can you please close the trading view and reopen it again?
Okay, thank you. Let me close it, then I open it again. Let me close it, then I open I open it again. It is stuck. I am opening it again and I see, technology at times. Woo-hoo. Okay, let me look at IDEX. Let me leave ATA alone. And then I go to the chart. It is coming. Just a minute, just a minute. Okay, it's here. It's here. My candles are back. What? Okay, this is IDEX. This is IDEX, and today people made money from IDEX. So I was showing you the chart type. You can have chart settings and all what you have put in your chart. All what you have put in your chart, you can always, if you have done anything in your chart, always come. Let us go back and then we see it, where we came from. Or whatever you put in your chart, always come here, these three dots, on these three dots, okay? Click on them. Whatever you have put, scroll down and then go to save. It is always important for you to save your things, what you have put in your chart. Save them, because when you save them, even if you log out, when you log in, the things that you put, the same settings, the right things that you put there, they are going to come back when they are in. That is if you have saved, okay? Now for me, I want to save that my chart is in, it's not in a high Kanash. So I was telling you that high Kanash candles, for them, they show the trend. Now for me, I use normal candles. I use normal candles, okay? I use normal candles. Now, so far, if you are following me and you have learned something from what I have explained to, or so far, you go to the chat room and give me a 2. Give me a 2. Give me a 2 in the chat room if you are still following and you have understood something from what I have explained. From what I have explained, put a 2, put a 2, put a 2, put a 2. Panga says not yet. What is not yet? You have not understood where to click. Panga says he has not understood, not yet. I have said, when you go to your chart on your Tradingview, if you want to make settings, if you want to do some settings, you want to change some things, just click on this something which is like a screw. It is for settings. Or even if you want to look at other details of your chart, you come to these 3 dots, and then when you get to those 3 dots, these 3 dots, they will give you what you want, and then you set what you want, okay? And you set what you want. Yesterday, we looked at where we can get the time frame. It is here. Always click there, and then you have a timeline, okay? Okay. The next thing we are going to look at on this Tradingview is what are the important things that we need from this pen, like something, this thing here, which is like a pen. What are those things that we need from there? Okay, what are those things that we shall need from that pencil there? 1, trend lines. We shall need the trend lines. So you put them in your favorites, the trend lines, the horizontal line, then the vertical line, you will need it. Then the price range, and then what else? You will need the Fibonacci. What else? But these ones are the most important things that we shall need while we are using the Tradingview. Okay, the trend lines, the horizontal line, the vertical line, the price range, the Fibonacci, and other things. Now, for me, if I click on this pencil like something, if I got my favorites and I told you anything which you want to use and you want to be near you, when you click on it, for example, if I want to put the extended line, okay, the moment I come to it, I long press on it, the star comes and I click star. If I click start, it means it has come into my favorite list, okay? It has come into my favorite list of the tools, or the, can I say tools? Can I say, let us call them tools that we shall use in our trading view, okay? So I have these ones. Now for me, I have the trend line. For me, I have the trend line. That is a tool. I have the horizontal line. It is a tool. The vertical line, the Fibonacci retracement. I have the arrow mark. I have the date and price range. All these ones, I'll show you how to use them. The extended line, the horizontal ray. We have the parallel channel, the flat top and bottom, the rectangle, the arc, and then the price range. So these are things that I always have in my favorite list. Let me take a screenshot of them. I'll put them in the chat room. Okay, let me put them in your groups. Let me put them in the groups that I am having, such that when you are setting your trading view, you go to them, highlight them, okay? Highlight them. So after highlighting them, click on the star. Create a favorite list of the things that you'll be using. Why am I giving them to you? It is because in the due course, as we are learning how to use the trading view and learning how to analyze the market, we shall be using these things. We shall be using these things, okay? I have put them in 4 groups and on my status, okay? Okay, I go back. Good. We have understood those ones. So in the pencil here, there are very many things. Yesterday I tried to show them to you, but I only picked those ones that we always use, okay? The ones that we frequently use, or the common ones that we shall be using. They are the ones. The best one that we shall be using is the trend line, the horizontal line, and then the price range. Now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me at least to use one of those tools that I've talked about in this chart, and then we see how to use them. If you are going to use one of the tools in the trading view, okay? If you are going to use one of the tools in the trading view, okay? For example, I want to use the horizontal line. The horizontal line, we can use it when we are drawing the support and resistance. The other day, I talked about support and resistance. What do I have to do? I just go to this pencil. When I go to this pencil, I click on it. When I click on it, because I put them in my lines, I put them in the favorite line. I'll come to this horizontal line. When I come to it, I click on it. When I click on it, I'm going to have a cross dotted line, a cross which is dotted, which is blue. I think we can see it. It is here. It is moving, okay? So you are going to use your finger. We call it the index finger. Use your index finger to make these things move to where you want it, okay? I don't know you people whether you are seeing it moving. I am using my index finger for this dotted cross to move. So if you move it up to where you want to draw what you want. Now, for example, I want to draw a horizontal line. So this blue dot in the middle of the cross, put it exactly where you want to put that line. After it has settled where you want it, okay? You see, at first it was moving and moving and moving, and then I want to draw my line here. So my dot, it is here. I don't know whether you can see it. If you can see it, after you have placed it where exactly you want to draw the line from, tap. When you tap, the line has been created. The line has been created. When a line is created, you are free to change some things. You can change the color of the line. You can click here. You can click here. You can change the color. You can change the thickness of that thing. You can make it a line or dots, or you can delete it. Or if you want to have some settings, you will always click here. Okay? If you have understood that one, I am going to continue. Now, if I want my line to be blue, the horizontal line, I want it to be blue, I can. When I click on this pencil like something, the colors are going to come, and then I click on the blue that I want, and then my line is going to become blue. I want it to be not too thick. I can say I want it 2 pixels. I don't want it to be too thick, and then I make it 2 pixels. Or even I can say I want a line, I want dashed line, or I want dotted line. For me, I want a line, so that's why it is a line. So after that, I can click on these 3 dots here, and I save it. Remember, and I lock it. This time I am locking it. I have clicked on these 3. Let me go back for you to see. I am going to click on these 3 dots here. And when I click on them, there are things which are going to come. And I want to lock. I had locked it. Now this time round, if I want to unlock it, I click there. If I want to lock it, I click there. Why do you want to lock it? You lock what you have drawn because you don't want it to move away. You don't want it to move. So when you lock it, it is in one place, so it cannot move, okay? When it is unlocked, when you click, when you touch on it, it will move, okay? So if you don't want it to move, lock it. So if I want to draw another line, I go back to the pencil down here. I want to draw another horizontal line. Maybe I want to draw a resistance. The other time I was drawing a support. Now I am drawing a resistance. I want to put it here. It has touched 3 candles. Remember, I said it must touch 2, 3 or more candles. And then if you can as well see in the history this way, my line is touching very many things. It is touching very many things. I can show you different points that my line has touched, okay? I can show you different points that my line has touched. Let me show you. Let me show you that my line has touched. That's why I am saying it is a resistance. It is a resistance and support. Remember, we said resistance and support, you put them in the areas where you are seeing some concentration of different candles ending there, or an area where there is a concentration of candles. So I have here, and I have here. Whereas above, where I have put my resistance, someone is writing on my screen, please stop. We have this area here, another area here, and another area here. So these lines, my 2 lines, this one qualifies to be my support line, and then this one qualifies to be my resistance line. I have already indicated my areas. So if I am to trade, I can enter the trade at the support. I can enter the trade at the support, and then I get out at the resistance. I wait for the market to come down again, touches the resistance, touches the support, and then I'll tell you when it touches the support, what else do you have to wait for in order to put in a trade. I move, I put in a trade, it moves. I get out at the resistance. I wait for the market to come down again, touch my line. Touch my line when it is going up, I put in a trade, I move with it. Like that. So, which means where we have drawn the support and resistance, it is a ranging market. Okay? It is a ranging market or a sideways market. It is a ranging market or a sideways market. Okay? So that's why you are saying it is not going up, it is not going up, it is not going down. So it is just there. Well, we can call it undecided market. Undecided market. Do we make money from the undecided market? Yes, we do make money from the undecided market. Let me show you. Now I am introducing another tool. today I'm just showing you how to use some of the tools that we have seen in the Tradingview. Now, someone who is to use the price range. A price range is that tool that you are going to use to show where you have entered from and where you are going to sell from. Where you have entered from and where you are going to sell from. Okay? For example, if someone says, I want to enter the market, when the candles or when this trade or when this currency is at where I drew my support. Okay, and then you say, you go to the pencil. Remember, when you want a tool, you go to the pencil, look for your price range. Look for your price range. It is here. It has come. When it comes, remember I said use your index finger. Use your index finger to move this thing. Make sure that you don't touch where the blue dot is. Make sure that you put your finger a little bit fast so that you can be seeing the dot, that dot when it is in a space. When it is in the space, then it will help you. It will be easy for you to put it where you want it to be. Move your finger and then say, I want this blue dot to go to the support line. And then you tap. When you tap, another blue circular thing is going to come. Now you move your finger again to somewhere where you want, and then you move upwards. When you are moving upwards, it means you are creating a price range, and then you say, I want to trade 3%. If I want to take 3% out of this market, you go and measure 3%. The 3% or the percent that you are measuring, it is in the bracket C. After you have seen the 3% where it is going to be, then again tap in order for your price range to be there. You have measured from where you want to enter the market from to where you desire to end. After that, when you click on it, go to the 3 dots, as I said, lock your thing. So even if you come and then you touch the screen, you touch the chart, it will not move away. But if you have not locked it, it will move away. Are we together? It will move away. So someone can as well take a 3% from there. I want to show you that someone has made money from this kind of market. So another person can as well say, okay, that one left me. Let me draw another price range. I'm entering the market from the support, and I am going to get out at the resistance. And then at the resistance, it means there is 6%. So someone who took 6% from this market, that person made that trade. From the support line, the resistance line, there was 6%. Another person will have said, I will not enter from there. And then there is someone who entered from here. We are learning how to use the price range. Next time, we are going to show you what are the things that I see in order for me to tell me that I can enter a trade here, that this is the perfect entrance. So someone who entered from here, remember I said use the index finger, put your finger, put the dot where you want it to be, then move it up to where you want it. You say, I want to take a 3%. You measure up to where 3% is. You tap again in order for the price range to remain there, what you have measured. Go to the dots here, lock it. Lock it. Okay, they will never move. They can only move if you want to delete them from the chart. If you want to delete them from the chart, just click on them. When you click on them, come to the delete something here. It is here. The deleting something, it is here. If I want to delete this, I click on it, and then I go to the delete something. It is here. I click on it, and I delete, and it has disappeared. Do I need to delete this one? If I need, I do the same. I delete. Do I need to delete this one? I go, I do the same, and I delete. Even the horizontal lines, I can click on them and delete them. I can click on them and delete. I can delete them. Okay. If you are still following me, please go to the chat room and then give me a 3. If you are still following, please go to the chat room and give me a 3. 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 Give me a 3 if you are still following and you are learning. If you are learning and you are it is beneficial, please give me a 3. 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 Oh. Oh. Yes, we are seeing. Mark Vin says, Madam, how did you get that dotted line? Which dotted line? Okay, I'm going to tell you where I got the dotted line with the cross. iPhone says, Madam, I don't know what I clicked accidentally, but my TradingView can't show the candles. The whole screen is full of numbers. What can I do? iPhone, please, for you, maybe I'll talk to you after this Zoom call. iPhone, I don't know whether you have my WhatsApp number. You will inbox me, and then I do a Google Meet with you. And then we see what to do. Edson says, yes, I see people were saying A3, 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 A3. Mark Vin is still confused. Still confused of where I got the dotted lines. Okay, don't be confused. I'm going to repeat. I go back and I repeat. I go back and I repeat. I go back and I repeat. Someone who is saying is confused is saying, where do I get the dotted line from? I'm going to show you. I said, if you want to use the tools that I have shown you, or the ones that I highlighted and I put in the chat room, let me also put them in the chat room again. Let me put them in the chat room again. Let me put them in the chat room again. I don't know whether I can get them. Where did I? Photo. Where is the photo? Oh, this one may delay. It may delay us. Let us not stay here so much. I put it in the WhatsApp groups. Now someone was asking, how do I get them? How did I get the dotted lines? I said, if you want to use the tools that I highlighted, you just come to this pencil here. It is like a pencil. It is like something. It is a highlighter. You come to it and you click on it. When you click on it, pick the tool that you want. Any tool that you want, the moment you click on it, okay? The moment you click on it, if you want to use a Fibonacci, you click on it. If you want a rectangle, you click on it. You want a price range, you click on it. You want a horizontal ray, click on it. Horizontal line, click on it. Just click on it. The moment you click on it, as soon as you click on it, okay? As soon as you click on it, the dotted line is going to come into your chart. You are going to see it. And I said, you use your index finger to move it to where you want it to be, okay? Move your index finger to move this dotted line to where you want it to be. As soon as you place it where you want it to be, okay? As soon as you see that dotted blue thing, that dot which is blue, as soon as you place it where you want it to be, you tap. When you tap, a line is going to be formed. And then you can change the color, and then you put it in any color that you want. You can put it in green, you can put it in pink, you can put it in purple, you can put it in maroon, anything. You can even also change the thickness. If you can change the thickness, you can say, I want it too thin, and you put it in 4 pixels, or even you can say, I want a very thin one, 1 pixel. For me, I don't want very thin one because my eyes are getting older, so I want the second one. Sometimes I use the third one. I want it to be thick so that I can identify what I want very well. And I said after that, come to these 3 dots and then lock it. When you don't lock it, as soon as you touch on it, it will move away. If that one is understood, Please, you who was asking where do I get the dotted lines, if you have understood it, please go to the chat room and let me know that you have understood. If you have not understood, then I can say it again. Mark Vin, have you now understood? Oh, okay. Odong Emmanuel understood. Mark Vin understood. Mark Vin, where are you from? Please tell us where you are from. I think this is your first time to be on my Zoom call. It's on my Zoom call. Okay. Your concerns, please write them. Write them in the chat room, and then Mpanga says, what about to put the second line? To put the second line, okay. How to put the second line? I'm going to show you. Then David says, show where to lock it, please. Markvin is from Uganda. Okay, let me go back. How to draw the second line? If you want to draw the second line, again, you go back to the pen. You go back to the pen, choose horizontal line. Another dotted line is going to come. When it comes, you move with your index finger, you move it to where you want it to be, tap. And then the second line is going to be formed. And then someone was asking, how do I lock them? How do you lock it? To lock it, go here. Okay? You want to lock it, go here. Go here. There are 3 dots here. There are 3 dots here. When you click on them, it is going to bring a lot of things. Template, what, and then you click on lock. You click on lock. If you want to unlock it, you click unlock. If you want to lock, you click lock. Why do we lock them? Because we don't want to move. So as soon as I have locked them, even if I touch the chart, they are not moving away. If they are not locked, then they will keep on moving this way and that way. Okay? If we have understood that one, David, I don't know whether you have understood where to get the lock from. And the one who was asking how do I draw the second line, if you have understood, please come to the chat room and then let me know so that we close today. Today we have understood. We have learned how to draw the symbols. We are not going to draw each and every symbol. You just go to your chart and then you can try one by one. Try one by one. Try one by one and see what it does. Let me show you when a teacher taught me, when the teacher just taught me the trading view. I think he taught us only how to draw the support and line, support and resistance, and then the trend lines. So the other things for me, I could just go in my chart. Let me show you. I could just go to my chart and then say, okay, I go here. What does the dotted line do? Dotted line. The dotted line comes, and then I tap, and then I start moving. I start moving after I tap, and then I see what does it do. Hey, it is just a line. So I say, oh, it is just a line. Do I need it now? Maybe I don't need it. If I need it, I stay with it. If I don't need it, I just click on it, I delete. I go back, and then I say, now they said rectangle. What does the rectangle do? If I go and then I go to my chart and then I place it there and then I draw, what does it do? And then I could see it is drawing something. Say, what is this? Okay, so if it is that one, do I need it or not? If I don't need it, I delete it. So that's how I learned these things. I could try each and everything, even when I had not learned how to put in the trades. But what the first task my teacher gave me is to go and try different tools. Go and try them. Draw them in any chart. Try all of them. Try most of them. If I touch on this one, what does it do? What does it do? When I touch on it, what does it do? And then I was just, when I touch on it, it comes. This is its shape. Okay, I tap on another one. I tap on another one like that. So by the time I was to use them practically while doing my analysis in the market for me to put in trades, I had known how to use them. Let me tell you, when you are starting using these tools, first of all, how to place it, your finger is going to be shaking. Your finger is going to be shaking, and then you will be wanting to put it here, and then it is moving away. It is okay. Please let it shake and shake and shake and shake. Keep on trying and trying and trying and trying. Put it far, put it near, put it close, put it this way, east, west, south. Try as much as possible so that your finger gets used to moving on the screen. When you, after some time, you'll get used and then you'll become super while using that thing. I want to tell you, you are going to love these things the way I love them. I think I am done for today. I don't want to teach each and everything today. If I teach each and everything today, you won't come back tomorrow because you have got each and everything. I have stopped here. Unless if you have a question, you can ask. Then